If you want to make money customizing apparel, all you need is a heat press and a vinyl cutter. I'm Josh Ellsworth, General Manager of Stahl's CAD-CUT Direct, the inventor and manufacturer of a wide variety of CAD-CUT heat transfer films. In today's video, we're going to show you how to personalize a wide variety of garments with a variety of different finishes, all with just that heat press and that vinyl cutter. Before we get started, you need to understand the basics of heat transfer film. So let's start by taking a look just at a basic white roll. The material that we manufacture comes in 3 layers. First is a heat-activated adhesive layer that you do the vinyl cutting on. Laminated to that is also a polyurethane layer. These 2 layers are not separable. These 2 layers together that are not separable are laminated to a carrier, usually a clear plastic-like material. This material can be sticky, like the sample I'm holding here, or it may not have a sticky backing or just have a low tack backing. But these 2 layers can be separated, and that's what makes this process work when we send artwork from our computer over to the vinyl cutter.
So the first step in the process is really simple. Load the roll of heat transfer film that we just discussed in your vinyl cutter of choice. Here we'll load it into the Roland GX24. The Roland GX24 uses a knife technology to cut, so you have a blade. You need to set the blade for the depth of the material so it cuts through that top layer that we discussed but not through the carrier sheet. You can see the vinyl cutter cutting. That's the first step in the process. Cut it. After the design is completed cutting, then the next step in the process is weeding it. Watch as we remove the excess material with the Stahl's Easy Weeder, exposing our design, which we flipped or mirrored in the graphics software before sending it to cut. Once the design is completely weeded, the last step in the process is to heat apply it. Flip over the design, position it on your garment of choice, and press it for the recommended time, temperature, and pressure. It's that easy to create durable garments personalized with unique graphics. And creating graphics can be easy too. All the designs in today's video were created using cadworkslive.com, an online designer that is free to Stahl's CAD-CUT Direct customers. Now that we've pressed a t-shirt, let's watch how this material translates onto a zip-up hoodie. You can decorate all sorts of items with heat transfer films. From large designs to small detailed designs, it's all possible. Our completed result is lab certified for durability. That means it's going to last 50 wash cycles in the case of this product, which is called CAD-CUT Fashion Film. Now there's a lot of different items showing on the screen going through the cutting and the weeding process. We're about to show you 7 applications of different materials onto different types of garments with different results. Keep in mind, every material must be loaded into the vinyl cutter and go through the cutting and the weeding process. For different materials, you may need to adjust the downforce or program the blade depth accordingly to get accurate cuts. But once you've completed the cutting and the weeding of each product, we're ready to move on to heat application, and that's where I want to dive in and show you each product. The first of which is thermofilm. This is our top seller for athletics, and it's a low bleed formula, which means it's great for decorating polyesters that tend to migrate through designs. Trust me, you'll want to use thermofilm on items like baseball jerseys, football jerseys, basketball jerseys, soccer, etc. It's very easy to use, applies in a short application time, and is highly durable. Very dependable for your business. Here we've decorated the front of a baseball jersey, and we're going to flip it around on the Hotronix Fusion press to press a name and number combination on the back. The heat transfer vinyl process is ideal for doing personalized team uniforms. The next opportunity I want to highlight for you is the ability you will have to decorate stretch fabrics. This could be compression fabrics like we'll do here with CAD-CUT Premium Plus, or it can be something such as a singlet or dancewear. There's a ton of opportunity for decorating stretch fabrics, and with the heat transfer film process in our products, it's very easy. All you need to do is cut it, weed it, and heat it. It's that simple. The finished result is soft and stretchable and utilized by some major sportswear manufacturers. Next, let's talk about specific opportunities for decorating for small businesses. In this case, we're going to use a product called CAD-CUT Flock, which is a nice alternative to embroidery. With CAD-CUT Flock, you don't have to worry about digitizing or having expensive embroidery equipment or the cost associated with hooping and setting up the job. With Flock, cut it, weed it, and heat apply it. The finished result is a professional looking graphic that is sure to sell. This is an opportunity that you can capitalize on with just a heat press and a vinyl cutter. The finished result that you see here costs less than 40 cents in material. There's a lot of money to be made using CAD-CUT Flock. Now, since we're talking about decorating for small businesses, how about the opportunity available to you to decorate outerwear like a jacket? We have many products that can apply to outerwear, but one of the most popular is our 3M reflective material that meets retro reflective standards for high visibility. All you need is a heat press and a vinyl cutter to create high margin, highly reflective results like this. The next few products we're going to talk about will surely have your business booming with sales with their high shimmer, high bling finishes. The first is CAD-CUT Glitter Flake. This high density glitter material is becoming more popular than rhinestone transfers. Watch as we customize these yoga pants with an oversized print down the side. Glitter Flake is a popular product in many markets, including high schools, collegiate wear, Greek wear, or even just retail. Decorating products with this high-density glitter finish will leave your customers blinging and your cash register ringing. So we've decorated t-shirts, jerseys, stretch fabrics, polos, jackets, even yoga pants. How about bags? You can do a lot of different items with this heat transfer film process. Now we'll use an alternate bling finish, which is CAD-CUT Hologram, to decorate this tote bag. Once again, we're completing designs that are pennies per square inch, and we can do as little as one. You can't even begin to do this with screen printing. Now, so far you've seen a lot of single color applications, so we're going to take this opportunity to address one of the common questions. How do you do a two-color design? And we're also going to show you another popular product in the process which leaves a high foil-like finish, which is CAD-CUT Fashion Film Electric. In this case, we'll press the bottom layer down first, which was cut and weeded separately out of silver. You just need to tack that down for a few seconds. You want to limit the exposure under heat. After you tack it down, you remove the backing, and that allows space for the second color to come over top and either apply directly to the garment or directly to the background film. Then you press them both together for the full application. Once complete, you have a stunning result that is sure to sell.
So let's review all the finishes that we've created with just a vinyl cutter and a heat press and Stahl's CAD-CUT Direct heat transfer films. We started with a basic single color t-shirt application. From there, we added a zip-up hooded sweatshirt with a left chest logo, showing you can accommodate small detail with this process. After that, we accommodated a team uniform with our best-selling thermofilm product, a name and a number combination, showing you that personalization is possible with this process. We also showed you that there's finishes like Premium Plus that can do some of the most technical stretch fabrics that are out there, performance wear. From there, we showed you opportunities for small business with left chest logos using flock material, which can rival embroidery without the startup cost to get into it. We also went through a jacket application and talked about some of the profit opportunities with outerwear, in particular with reflective material that's certified like 3M. Then we went on to some bling finishes and really jazzed up these pants with a glitter flake design and oversized print, and also showed you a non-apparel application with a bag. Anything fabric-based you can decorate with heat transfer film. Then we tried to address one of the most popular questions, which is how do I do a two-color design, by showing you our fashion film electric material in an application. This is literally just scratching the surface of what is possible, the opportunities that are out there for your business with heat transfer film. At this point, if you're ready to take the next step and invest in this process, whether that's a vinyl cutter, a heat press, a combination package, or maybe you already have the equipment and you're just looking for a source, a direct from manufacturer source for heat transfer films. The next step is for you to visit our website, CAD-CUTdirect.com, to see everything that we have to offer. Or if you prefer to talk to a person, dial 1-800-4STALLS. I'm Josh Ellsworth with Stahls CAD-CUT Direct. This has been our heat transfer vinyl tutorial of 2013. Thanks for watching.